We are going to have a good week this week, okay? I don't know whether I'm trying to convince you or myself or the universe. We're going to have a good week this week. Good morning everyone and welcome to a brand new weekly vlog. My name is Astrid and I vlog every single week of my life. This is week number 33. If you were here last week, you will know that I was struck down by a cold from hell and then an allergic reaction and everything was bad. I didn't get anything done. I had to cancel all my plans, like work plans and fun plans. It was just rubbish and my resilience to deal with it all was just on the floor because every day it just felt like everything was going wrong. But this week we're gonna have a good week, I've decided. And sometimes you do just have to decide, don't you? I've got lots of admin to do this morning. I've already been doing some emails and I'm gonna have a little filming day, although the weather is terrible, which is really annoying because it sometimes makes the footage come out a little bit grey. So I was gonna have like a big Instagram filming day today, but Instagram is the one that is like the least forgiving when it comes to bad lighting. So I actually think I'm gonna film some stuff for here and TikTok instead, but I do need to film 2 Instagram reels. I've set myself a little bit of a challenge of posting every day in September, which is something that I used to do all the time. I actually used to post twice a day and I've just really fallen off it. I feel like this year I really have not been at the top of my game and I need to like sort that out, and I'm determined for September to be the month that I sort my life out. I always have a little bit of an overhaul in September, you know. I think it's like the back to school vibes, but also like summer is over and I love autumn. Like, it is my favourite time of year. It is also my busiest time of year when it comes to work stuff. So like September to me always feels like a factory reset, and yesterday was the 1st of September. So today is the first working day of September and I'm determined for September to be a good month for me, and I hope it is a good month for you as well. Let me know any exciting plans you've got for September in the comments. I don't really have very many exciting plans as such. I'm just excited to get stuck into everything. Like I said, this is my favourite time of year. Like, it's the time of year when I feel the most creative. We've also got the last ever Girlies IRL event coming up at the end of the month, going to see Mean Girls, which I am really excited for. The girls and I might try and squeeze in a last minute holiday. I don't know if we're gonna pull it off. So yeah, that is the plan for September. That is the vibe. So come along with me for that. And if you need a sign to have a little bit of a factory reset, this is that. Take this as your sign. Okay, I don't know what to have for breakfast. I still feel very like coldy. Could finish bread off. Yeah, I'll have some toast. Some of you may remember I said last week that literally just as I was starting to come down with something, I managed to order a food shop, so we had enough food for the week. And actually I'm so proud of myself because that food shop has been my most successful food shop to date. I know it sounds really silly, but I've never really been one for a weekly shop. Like, I don't really like to think in advance. I always forget things, like it really stresses me out, and it's something that I've been really actively trying to get better at, as silly as it sounds. And I am so proud of myself because this week's one was actually really good. We didn't have to run to the shop to get anything, except one day I did run to get some biscuits because I really fancy biscuits, and also we need to run to the shop tonight to get jacket potatoes for tonight's food. Because I bought some, but they've gone really like mouldy and weird already, which I thought potatoes had a longer shelf life than that. That was a me problem. And also they weren't as big as I would have wanted them to be, to have like them as the main meal, if you know what I mean. But I guess that's like the risk you take when you do online shopping, isn't it? But aside from that, we've had everything we've needed. We've had like good meals every day. We've had lunches, we've had dinners, we've had breakfasts. God, not me successfully organising a weekly shop. And I think we're going to go to Costco this week as well, because we're actually running out of quite a lot of just like the household staple stuff, you know, like oils for cooking and butter and all that like boring stuff. We like to buy in bulk. Soy milk, so it just makes it a little bit cheaper, but also even better than that, the convenience of just knowing that you've got loads of it is brilliant. And that is something that I wouldn't have been able to do if I hadn't been decluttering, because I wouldn't have space to keep it all. So I do actually finally feel like the declutters that I've been spending the last year of my life on are having like a real impact on my day-to-day in a good way, which is really nice. Like things are starting to feel a little bit calmer, easier to stay on top of, easier to put away and stuff like that. The main exception still being my wardrobe, but as you guys know, I am currently going through the process of trying to do like a final boss declutter on my wardrobe as I change it over for autumn as well, which I'm filming for YouTube too. So actually for you guys, I'm hoping you will see that next week as a midweek video. I've really ramped up my upload schedule and like my work schedule for this month. As you guys know, I normally do 1 weekly vlog a week, and then I post on Instagram where I can and TikTok where I can. But the declutters take quite a long time. They normally take like probably a good 4 hours or so to create one declutter from beginning to end, because obviously I have to like do the wheel and then set everything up and then film the declutter, which always takes ages, and then put everything away, which also always takes ages, because then all of a sudden there's loads of stuff that's been like displaced and I don't just want to bin it. Like, so I often end up doing like charity shop runs and things like that, and then also then I have to edit it, which always takes ages because there's so much footage, and then I have to caption it because I'm very passionate about captions on TikTok and making the content accessible. So yeah, the declutters take ages, so I try and do like 2-ish a week, but I am really ramping everything up this month because I want to, for my fresh start. I don't know. Anyway, I've got some peanut butter and toast. I'm gonna make myself a actually I think I'm too warm for hot tea. Okay, I'm just gonna have this and some squash, and I will see you in a minute. Right, first thing I'm going to quickly do, it's not work, but I'm going to write in my grandma's birthday card and wrap her present and quickly put it in the post, because it's actually her birthday tomorrow. And in my head I was like, yeah, so I need to post it 2 days before, but I didn't think through the fact that yesterday was a Sunday. So sorry grandma if you're watching. I hope it still gets to you on time. Look how cute this card is. This is like raised. I just really like it. I always find the like happy birthday grandma cards look like they're for old people. I've got a cool grandma, so she needs a cool card. Okay, now that's done, but this is the current state of my office. Basically Jess is moving house at the end of this week, and so this has been her like Vinted station. So my office has kind of been used as a little bit of a Jess Vinted station. But as you can see, that's actually my own pile for Vinted down there. This is some stuff that I've got for an upcoming YouTube video. I've also still got the giveaway stuff. I'm so sorry, by the way. A couple of weeks ago, obviously, I said I was going to do a giveaway, and then I went away and then got ill. So I still haven't drawn the winner of that, but I'm going to do that today and package all of that up and send it out. So congratulations to whoever wins that. I will give you a little shout out in the video later on as well. And yeah, so I'm going to clear this space now, and then I'm going to start doing some Instagram filming, so I'm going to get that out of the way first. I feel like my hair's gone really frizzy. It is very like humid today. Charlie just came back from an appointment and look what he's brought me. So cute. So I'm just going to quickly sort these out and then carry on with what I'm doing. I've kind of gotten distracted from the cleaning, to be honest, and I've been doing the bit of the job that I get excited for, which is like putting all the outfits together and everything. But I've learned that what I need to try and do is do that after everything else, so it's like a reward rather than like getting distracted by it and using it to procrastinate literally everything else. Coincidence. I've been listening to the new Sabrina Carpenter album literally on repeat since it came out. The first listen through I wasn't that obsessed with, but I feel like they're very like, they're earworms, aren't they? They're really stuck in my head. In the little global jug they go. Oh, they're so pretty. That's so sweet. Okay, right. Better crack on. Okay, I'm finally ready to start filming, although I feel like my eyes are starting to flare up a little bit, so I need to be quick so I can take my makeup off. So I thought I would show you the setup. First of all, I can sort the collar out on these pyjamas. I always start filming in pyjamas, which is nice because it means I get to wear pyjamas in the middle of the day. These are today's pyjamas of choice. They're from Chelsea Peers. And then over here I've got my phone set up to record. This is my like specific content phone, and then behind it I have a mirror, which was a last minute addition, but I think a very smart one, so that I can actually see what I'm filming. And then I will be standing here trying on these clothes. So basically, I think I mentioned it earlier, but I'm doing that 3-3-3 challenge. So I've got my 3 jackets, my 3 tops and my 3 bottoms, and then I've also given myself 3 pairs of shoes and 3 handbags as well. So I'm gonna film one version for Instagram and one version for TikTok. So on the Instagram version I'm not gonna speak, but in the TikTok version I am gonna speak my way through the like styling challenge, because the idea is basically that you make as many outfits as you can out of those pieces and like combinations. It's a bit like a capsule wardrobe, except I've got the absolute opposite of a capsule wardrobe. My wardrobe is gigantic. But we're playing capsule wardrobe for today. Sometimes I kind of flirt with the idea of having a capsule wardrobe. It sounds really calming to me, but I think realistically with my job it's probably not doable. Maybe in another life I have a capsule wardrobe. It looks like this. I've accidentally got a colour scheme. I didn't really mean to do that. It's just like what I'm vibing with at the moment. Clearly I'm loving the reds and blues. So yeah, I will put the TikTok talking version in now. I'm gonna try the 333 styling challenge autumn edition. So starting off with 3 bottom halves, I've got a red satin midi skirt, a pair of blue Hollister jeans, and a plain black skirt, which I'm going to wear with tights. For tops, I've got 1 plain white t-shirt, which has quite a high neck, that was important, 1 plain black cropped high neck long sleeve top, and 1 oversized plain white shirt. And then since it's autumn, I've actually done 3 outerwear choices as well. My cherry red leather jacket that I got from PLT last year, the blue viral Primark jumper from this year, and a cream oversized blazer. Oh, I also got shoes and bags. For shoes, I chose a pair of plain black loafers, my Reebok trainers with a little bit of blue on the back, my burgundy Doc Marten Jaden boots. I'm so excited to get these out again for another season. And then for bags, I've got my plain black Coach tabby bag, which can be worn as a shoulder bag or a crossbody, zebra print bag that I got from River Island last year, and this pink bag, which is actually from Georgia Asda, just for a little pop of colour. I think this goes really well with the red and with the blue, so I'm excited to play with this one. Okay, let's see how many outfits we can put together. I think I'm going to do it one base at a time, starting off with the black skirt. Outfit number 1, this will surprise no one. This is basically my autumn uniform, to be honest. I've got a little shirt popping out of the jumper. I love this jumper so much. It is sort of giving school uniform, but I still think it's cute. Okay, for outfit number 2, we've gone for a completely plain black base, so black top, black skirt, with the red jacket and the burgundy docs. And then I did try it with the zebra print bag, but I think it was a bit too much, so I've just gone for the black Coach bag again. I feel like this outfit is way too cool for me, but I do quite like it. And then for a little bit of a bonus outfit number 3, I wanted to try it with the shirt underneath as well, so we've really got some layers going on here. I feel like a bad education character. I think this is not good, but I do think this works as an outfit, so I've kind of cheated here and used the shirt as outerwear. But this is all about getting creative, so I'm going to let myself off, and I have put the zebra print bag with this one, which looks a bit weird when it's empty. So yeah, this is outfit number 3. Outfit number 4, I put this on and immediately just felt like myself. This is Amy Astrid Autumn Edition. It's not the most exciting outfit, but it's a very safe one. I've worn this loads before, so I don't really have much to say about it. I could probably squeeze more out of the black skirt, but I'm getting a bit bored, so I'm going to move on to the jeans. For outfit number 5, I've kept the blazer the same, but I've changed literally everything else. Oh my god, I just undid my shoelace. And in doing so, I've discovered that I've really gone off the shape of these jeans. I really thought they were wider than this, so we're just gonna have to pretend. But yeah, I kept it quite light with the white top, the white trainers, and then I added a little bit of a splash of colour with the bag. But I really like this for a little smart casual look. I've got the jacket on again for outfit number 6. I honestly just think this jacket makes anything look so cool, but I still wish these jeans were wider legs, so please just pretend they are. It's definitely too warm for this leather jacket at the moment, but in about a month's time, I reckon you'll see me out in this with a new pair of jeans. Outfit number 7 is very blue. I've stuck to the trainers the whole time I've been wearing the jeans. I really struggle to find other shoes that go with jeans, but what I have done is stick the top of my white t-shirt out the top of the jumper, because I feel like that makes everything look a lot more put together. And then to break it all up a little bit, I thought it'd be fun to go with the little pink handbag. Although I kind of wish the t-shirt like poked out from let me try something. We're on outfit 8. It's very similar, except I've added a shirt instead, so you've got a little bit of shirt poking out at the bottom. And actually, I think it looks quite cool. I never would have put this together if I wasn't doing this challenge, but then I swapped the pink bag out for the black one. There's quite a lot going on now with the extra shirt, do you think? Or do you still think the pink? Oh, maybe the pink still. Yeah, I like the pink. Okay, this is outfit 8. I look like I got dressed inside a box of crayons, but I sort of like it. It's giving my favourite primary school teacher. And actually, this colour combo is itching my brain in a way I didn't know it would. Would I wear it? I'm not sure. I'm particularly not sure about the shirt underneath, but I felt like it needed something at the top, otherwise it was too blocky. So that is outfit number 9. I'm gonna see if I can get this skirt to go with the leather jacket, but I'm not sure. Is this cool? I actually think I've made it work. It does sort of clash, but I think it looks quite intentional, especially because the docks are actually burgundy as well. So it sort of ties the like different tones of red in, and then we've got the black at the top with the black of the bag. I think it looks quite tonal. I would never normally have put this together, but actually, you know what? I really think it works. Can I squeeze another one? I think so. This is outfit number 11. I'm not sure about it. I see a lot of people doing this like loafers with socks and midi skirts thing, and I do think it looks cool on them, but I don't think it really looks cool on me. But I've tried to balance it with the black bag, and obviously I've got the white t-shirt and the white socks. I've got one last outfit idea, but annoyingly I'm gonna have to go put my tights back on. Lastly, outfit 12. I've been staring at these two next to each other the whole time, the jumper and the jacket, thinking, yeah, that colour combination I really like. The sort of burgundy cherry red and the pale blue. This might be my colour combo of the year this year. Last year it was blue and green. This year it might be light blue and burgundy. And I think with the docks, they just tie it all in so well. This might be my favourite one. Which one was your favourite? Let me know in the comments. Oh my god, that took genuinely about 2 hours. I completely underestimated how many times I would have to like get changed, which is silly because obviously that's the whole challenge. Charlie's on a call in the other room, so I'm just gonna sit here in front of the fan for a bit and cool down. I might start editing it actually, might as well. I could really do with a snack right now, but the call that Charlie's on is happening in the kitchen. I don't want to interrupt. So I'm just drinking my squash and pretending it's a grey sticky toffee pudding bar, because that's what I really want. I'm just about done editing it and Charlie has made dinner for us. Why did you look so confused? Let me grab some cutlery. This is still my dinner time obsession at the moment. You seem to be enjoying it. We've had a bit of disagreement this evening because basically Charlie made dinner, which is very lovely and I'm very grateful, but I bought bacon to go with this and he's put lardons on it, and for some reason that's really upset me. He's saying it'll taste the same. I understand that they're almost the same, but they're not quite the same. Does anyone know what I mean with that? Let's see. Okay, will this taste the same?
What do you think? Oh. What was that, pestering for about a good half an hour, 45 minutes?
I didn't know if it would taste the same. It did, it was delicious. Good morning. It's definitely not morning. What time is it? Oh, it's only 10 past 12.
8 minutes past 12.
That's actually not as late as I thought it was. I've spent the morning, well, doing some emails and things, and then faffing around with my Shark Flex style. This is the first time I've ever used the curling attachment. Look how bouncy it is. You're gonna see how it wears throughout the day. Sorry, camera died. We're now off to Costco. We've got a list. Have you got the list?
Yes.
Stunning. Okay, let's go. My throat is not happy. It is hours later now. I didn't vlog in Costco because I was filming it for TikTok. My hair has gone a bit crazy, but the curls have held really well, to be fair, and I thought I would just quickly show you a little Costco haul before we put it all away. So the plan with this Costco shop was to stock up on some of the essentials that we've kind of run out of. We got 1.5 litres of olive oil because I need to fill up my little olive oil bottle, and then we also got 6 litres of vegetable oil because we've run out of cooking oil, 3 burratas, which I'm very excited about, a packet of Muller Corners. These are like £2 something, 6 Muller Corners. I thought that was really good. And then a kilo of scampi. We always get one of these whenever we go because it's so easy to just chuck in the oven with some chips or whatever for an easy dinner. We then got loads of soy milk, which should last us ages. Big pack of Rennies, because Charlie was complaining the other day you wanted like heartburn stuff, didn't you? I've never tried these, but they're peppermint flavour. Some grated parmesan for carbonara. A big block of Lurpak butter, which we're actually going to finally put in the little butter dish that I painted months ago and love. So I'm excited to finally use that. Absolutely loads of salmon. This is 6 pieces, which is 1.2 kg, and it came to £22, which when I posted that on TikTok before, people have been like, that's so expensive, but compared to a lot of supermarkets, it's actually way cheaper, like by kilo. And
per kilo it is about £2 cheaper.
Yeah, and like the actual
quality of it. Quality
is really good, and like the pieces are huge, so like it's a really good portion size.
A lot of the time, like we bought salmon from Sainsbury's or Tesco, I'm not too sure.
I think.
Sainsbury's the other day, and it was about half the size of one of those.
Yeah, literally.
And it said like 2 salmon fillets, but the 2 salmon fillets was half the size of one of those. And
yeah, true. We could probably share one of those by their standards.
Exactly.
And then we got some laundry detergent, and we got 36 Kinder chocolate bars, and all of that came to 130 quid, which is quite expensive, but because a lot of it's in bulk, it should last us a really long time, so hopefully we won't have to do that again for a while. And now we just need to put it all away, and then I'm going to try and film some more of my wardrobe declutter.
Yeah.
I need a coffee or something because I'm so tired. Costco really takes it out of you. I think it's because it's so like, there's such bright lights, and there were kids everywhere because it's the last day of the summer holidays, so it's really loud. It's just a lot, isn't it? Oh my god, but we were having a bit of a game to see if we could find the most expensive thing in Costco, and we found, hang on, I did actually take a little video, so I'll put it in. We found a gold bar which was £31,500. And then when we then like looked up from there, we saw a ring that was 70 something grand, wasn't it? Insane. But yeah, that was our trip to Costco.
I just kind of think, like, do you guys know who will buy this sort of stuff?
I think they just have it there just in case, don't they?
Because I certainly wouldn't go to Costco thinking, you know what,
I'm buy a 17 grand gold bar today, guys.
Yeah, like I wouldn't drop, like if I was going to do that, maybe because I'm not their clientele, but I'd want to go to sort of a jeweller's or someone like that.
I wouldn't think to do it in Costco, definitely. Yeah. Although we did see some incredible TVs. There was a 100-inch TV. It cost like £1,000. I thought that was pretty good for a 100-inch TV.
There's a guy in front of us though. He just screamed like he had cash.
Did he?
Yeah.
Why? He bought a TV.
He bought a massive TV,
65-inch.
And then you can always hear like how much people's shops are, because they obviously, when you're in a shop, they go so and so, and they went £1,700 please, or something like that. Yeah. But he looked so casual about it, and I was like.
But the thing is, if you're going to buy a TV, you do expect to spend a lot of money, don't you? Whereas if our shop would come to £1,700, I would have had an actual heart attack.
Yeah, I think at that point it would be that moment of, I think
okay, we need to put some things
here.
back.
Yeah.
I've just been filming some content in my room. Stopped for a quick break and watched a TikTok where a girl said that apparently if you spend 4 hours a day on your phone, you will spend like on average 17 years of your life on your phone. I'm gonna give myself a little bit of a reality check. So I'm just gonna have a quick look at my screen time just for a bit of a reality check. Oh my god, that's actually so much worse than I thought. Like 9 hours a day. So if 4 hours a day is 17 years of your life, then 8 hours a day would be 34 years of your life. So I'm probably spending nearly 40 years of my life supposedly on my phone. Oh my god, I need to get a grip. What's your screen time? Can you tell me? Make me feel better or something, or don't make me feel better actually. I need to stop it. In my defense, some of that is work, and a lot of that I think is probably sat nav usage as well, because I use my phone with Waze on it, and I do spend quite a lot of time in the car. Like when I travel to Norwich, it normally takes like over 3 hours. And my phone is on like solidly throughout that time. I'm just making excuses for myself though. That has made me feel a bit ill. I'm just about to start doing the top of this wardrobe. Look how neat the skirts have stayed. I know you can't really see them, but I'm so excited to put these ones away for summer. It's going to be practically empty down there, but I am going to reshuffle everything a little bit, so obviously it won't stay empty. But now I'm going to do this top bit, and I'll see you on the other side. Oh my god, wait. I went around Jess's house yesterday. She's borrowed our like upholstery cleaner. And when I went to drop it off, she was like, I've got a present for you. And I was like, what present? And I'm going to show you what's in this little pink bag. She had a little present for me, Charlie, and one for my sister as well. And they are gibbets, as in like the little charms for Crocs. So for Charlie, she got a little black cat. And she said it was because I won't let him get a cat yet, and that is true. I'm not ready for the responsibility of pets. And then for my sister, I don't know if Amber watches these vlogs. If you do, hello Amber, text me. This is for you. It is a Tango Ice Blast. How cool is that? She's gonna love that. And then for me, I could not believe that this exists. You guys know how much I love Alani, specifically the Kim Kardashian pink one. As if Jess found it on a gibbet. How does that exist? I couldn't believe it. But anyway, thank you, Jess. What a fun little present. Right, let's crack on with this declutter. Okay, I've made a really good start on the decluttering, but filming has been paused momentarily to cook dinner because Charlie's gone out for a walk, but he's just texted me to say that he's nearly back. And because recently I've been really busy with work, and because he's not been going to work lately and has been doing other bits at home, I've like accidentally really gotten into the habit of just letting him do all the cooking. And while it does make sense because he loves cooking at certain times and he's very good at it, and also he has more free time than I do at the moment, I also don't want it to be that way all the time. I'm all about equality, you know, feminism and all that. So, God, there are boxes all over this kitchen from where we've been out. But I'm gonna cook dinner tonight and then I will carry on with my work. So we are gonna have Costco salmon and rice and veg and like some soy sauce, and it will be stunning. This is one of my favorite like quick midweek dinners. And I've been feeling really bloated this week, so I'm just trying to have something that's quite simple, got a lot of veg and like, you know, health vibes. Sort of. Dinner is served. It's not gourmet exactly, and I've definitely overdone the salmon, which Charlie would have never done, but
it's fine, my love. These things, and it's not, I mean, you just need to realise that you're not as perfect as me. That's all.
That's so annoying.
Good morning!
Welcome to Wednesday. I'm all dressed to leave the house. Not me leaving the house. I've got several work events today. I'm wearing white jeans, guys.
Oh God.
I never wear jeans.
I think what we should do at the end of the day is when you come back, we should see what state your jeans are in, because
that's so true. They're not going to stay safe. But look at my jumper. This is the Primark viral jumper in blue.
She looks so pretty, doesn't she?
Thanks. He said I look like a MILF a minute ago.
Same.
Basically, Jess had this jumper last year, loads of different colours, but I absolutely love the pale pink one. But I don't wear a lot of pink really, so I said I wish they did a pale blue, and lo and behold, this year they did it. So I was hunting around for it, couldn't find it. Jess was looking for it for me, couldn't find it. And then Abby went into a Primark somewhere in Suffolk and managed to find them, so she bought one for me, one for Jess.
Well, I'm going to be in Central today.
What?
Are there any other colours that you think that you might enjoy?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know. You have a little look if you like.
I can have a little look?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. So yeah, I really like it, and I love the oversized fit. I got it in a large.
Oh,
love it.
Guys, you're going to love this. So, do you know that I've been having quite a tough time with sort of finding a job, and just the whole temp situation hasn't been ideal. I had an interview yesterday, and I've got an interview today.
He's slaying.
I feel, I don't know whether any of you guys work in recruitment. I'd be really interested to know if anyone does, because I want to know whether it's because of like budgets and whether it's because schools have gone back and summer holidays.
Yeah, it's like a new month.
Yeah, I really want to know whether there is a correlation. So if anyone does work in recruitment or works in that HR, I'd be really interested to know. Yeah,
it's been interesting because it's been quite quiet for you over the last few weeks, hasn't it? But this week specifically, things
it's been mental.
Really picked up, which is great.
I mean, I've been loving it because I've been having so many companies reach out and being like, I've seen your CV and I've seen kind of you're looking for a job, and it's actually it really makes you feel much more of a kind of, not a better person, but like a useful part of society.
You've been struggling a bit with not really knowing what to do with yourself, haven't you?
Yeah.
But you'll get there.
Yeah.
It's a process.
It is a process, but I couldn't have done it without this legend. She is a star. And also, her subscriber count recently.
Oh my God, yeah.
Again, I know.
It's really going up at the minute.
But yeah, like Amy has been working so hard on her content. Now seeing it really being pushed out is It shows the hard work.
I can see where the views come from, like whether they come from subscription boxes, and a lot of it seems to be YouTube putting it on people's recommended pages. So if that's you, hello. Hope you enjoy my videos.
Welcome to the chaos.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, we have a great time, and we're looking forward to spending kind of when we go on adventures together. And
yeah, I'm so excited for like the cozy autumn months. I've seen a lot of people talking about this month as sort your life out September, and I love that. I feel like I need to sort my life out September.
Yeah.
So that's the aim. Also, I bought something vintage. So I want to show you. Oh, it's a different texture to what I was expecting. Okay, I'm not sure actually how I feel about that, but basically I wanted a leopard print bag because I do have one, but it's so tiny you can barely fit anything in it, and I wanted to jump on the like leopard print trend that's going on at the moment, but I just wanted it in like an accessory. I really couldn't find one that I liked, but I found this. It is originally from Julian McDonald, and it is a clutch bag, but there is a strap as well. Let me show you. And the strap is just plain gold, which I really like. And yeah, it's bigger than I thought it was going to be, but I'm pleased about that. So this is my new bag. What do we think? It goes quite well with this outfit actually. I think I'm going to have too much stuff with me today to use it, but I really like it. It's quite like a satiny material, which I wasn't expecting. Nice little addition to my autumn wardrobe. I've made it into Central, but I'm actually running quite early. I'm significantly earlier than I was supposed to be. So I've just set myself up in Hoxton Hotel with my book. And I'm very pleased with my life choices right now. I've ordered myself a Diet Coke, which I'm hoping is going to be a very crisp one. It cost me £3.50 for this 200ml bottle of Diet Coke. So that in itself is not very crispy. Does look like a crispy one otherwise though. Okay, first event stop of the day. I picked up Jess, and we've come to a Style Pro event. We've got the logo behind us and a load of stuff. You have something like this, don't you?
I do. This looks a bit more high tech than mine, because it's like, I don't know.
I see a lot of people wearing things like this lately.
Yeah. And do you know what?
LED
I don't use mine as often as I should, but I do think I really noticed the difference since I have started using it. And it's like, I know that I need to then make it more of a routine and do it more consistently, because I do actually think it will work really well. Because in the times I have used it, there's been improvements.
What sort of improvements?
My skin looks like brighter.
Okay.
And because of the different types of LED that it has on it, it's really helpful with my scarring and my acne. So like this bit is like less red.
Alright.
Yeah.
I can smell like baked goods.
Is that the muffin I just ate?
No, I think it's from here, so I'm gonna go investigate the food situation. I didn't know they did all these different things like this, which looks like it sort of sucks all the rubbish out of your pores. Like a stain striker for your face is what Jess just said, and we know how I feel about my stain striker.
And I actually borrowed the stain striker and I was using it this morning, and it's very good.
Yeah, it is, and it's an absolute workout, isn't it?
Yeah, but no one gets to see my before and after.
We are on to stop number 2 of the day. We're heading to an M&S event. I'm actually Jess's +1 for this, so I have no idea. Is it M&S clothes?
I actually think it's a mix. It's just like autumn. It's autumn winter 24. And the thing is, I am wearing my M&S linen trousers today.
And they say,
how many other people in the room do you think will also be wearing them?
So many.
I think a lot.
I love M&S.
And I didn't even wear them intentionally. It's just because I needed a comfy outfit, because we're doing like lots of different things today. And they're like my comfy trousers, so I put them on. And then I was like, oh, hold on. Everyone will look the same as me. God, what a time to be alive. We're just walking down the Strand and we've gone past the Savoy Theatre and we've seen a sign from Mean Girls, and I'm so excited because in like 3 weeks time we've got our last ever Girlies IRL event where we've got a group of 50 of us going to see Mean Girls, and I honestly think it's going to be so fun. So if you are going to be in London or you want to go and see Mean Girls with us and you don't have your tickets, there are a few left. They're getting quite low now. They are, yeah.
But there are a few, so you can go to the website. I will put it in the description box, but it's thegirliesgroupchat.com. I'll put it in the description.
Yeah, it'll be in the description.
Here we are, M&S Big Autumn Energy, and that's what I've got. Oh my god. We're straight into the Christmas room. Stop it, I'm gonna cry.
This was very weird in early September, but like...
I love it. This is like my dream dining table. I love tablescaping. I've got like a real thing about it, but I don't do it. Actually, it's not really my dream one because of the moss in the middle. The moss is a bit weird.
Oh my god, there's snow!
Stop it, it's snowing. Oh my god. They've got a wicked collaboration. These are baubles.
I want them.
Alpha Bone Blender. Stop it! The snow globe! I'm actually gonna cry. Oh my god, that bauble, Alphabet Glinda and the Emerald City. Stop.
I was about to start singing one of the songs as well though, but the background music then like went really quiet, so I'm really glad I didn't. I'm a fan of it.
That is a very nice bag.
It looks like a really good size.
It's very practical.
Yeah.
Oh my god, we're growing up, aren't we?
We are, yeah.
Baubles next. I love these pyjamas. I love pyjamas that come with a top that doesn't have buttons.
Yes, I agree.
And I like that a lot.
And that looks like it would be like oversized as well.
It does.
Sometimes pyjamas come with like crop tops.
Yeah, I hate that.
I don't want that.
Oh my god, baubles! There's an oat milk bauble.
I love
That's
that.
so cute. A screwdriver.
Oh my god, and I told Maria earlier that I'm going to teach her how to use the drill.
Little sweets. A dinosaur. Oh my god, there's so many. Colin the caterpillar. The popcorn beaded one. Oh god, I'm having so much. I'm like overstimulated. I'm having the time of my life right now. Crayons. A PlayStation control. Is that PlayStation? I don't know.
Sure, yeah.
Oh my god.
Actually, that's an Xbox.
Stop it. I'm trying to see if you with me.
Yeah, you will. There's also, did you see the microphone as it came round?
No.
That it's coming back. It was just after the drill.
There's
it's like
way
this
too much
level
to look at.
here.
Microphone. Oh my
And I
god.
feel like the big ice cream. I feel like Amber would really like that.
She would. Yeah, you're right. And then this tree here is a bit more of a traditional Christmas vibe, but still in a fun way. Hang on, let's find some fun ones. I need the beaded one to come back. I like this little elf. Where? This beaded Christmas pudding I love. And this little snow globe one's really funny, although I don't think it beats the wicked snow globe for me. I like this one as well, the little post box.
Abby would like this little
sausage dog. Oh, she would. That's cute as well, the little letter. Oh my god, I'm so excited. I love Christmas decorations. This room looks like a bit of me. I love the chairs. I've only got benches in my house and I've realised that they're really uncomfortable.
Yeah, I like the way a bench looks, but I don't like them.
Yeah, and I think nowadays with my bad back, I need to start making more sensible decisions.
Yeah, you do.
I also love a bit of open shelving at the minute.
Yeah, this is...
I really like that vase. Good morning everyone. Today's Thursday. I stopped vlogging at one point yesterday because my camera was buried too deep in my bag and I'm very paranoid about pickpockets in London at the moment. After the M&S event, Jess and I went to Pizza Express, which was stunning, and then we went to the theatre to watch Why Am I So Single, which is a musical written by the same writers as Six, and oh my god, it was so good. Like, I was really unsure about it because I couldn't tell if it was going to be like really cheesy, but it kind of was, but in a good way. But there were so many like musical theatre references. Jess and I at one point, I thought we were going to end up getting kicked out because I like could not stop laughing. You know when you get like a proper fit of the giggles? That was me. We had to stop looking at each other. But anyway, this is my outfit today. I'm on the way out again. I've got boots on. And I was going to take a handbag, but because I want to take my book again, I think I'm just going to do a tote. So at least my tote bag is still packed from yesterday, so I think this is the finished look for today. And I'm just on the way out to meet Maria, Abby and Jess, and we've got a lunch meeting with Mac, which will be very good fun. And we've also got another event later today as well. They're both in Soho Houses. If you don't know, Soho House is like a members club in London. It's like fancy. I'm very much not a Soho House member, but you can go in if you're like invited in by one. So we've been invited in by the Mac PR team today. And then later on, the next event that we're going to have actually completely hired out the first ever Soho House, which is Soho House Greek Street. So, not me, touring the Soho Houses today. A little snack for the tube. Would you like one?
I'm actually okay, thank you.
Oh, wrong answer. What is wrong with you? Okay, we've had meeting number 1 with Mac done. We've got our little goodie bags. I've not actually looked at that yet.
None of us have looked at it.
Oh, we'll have a little look.
I was in the background of
Oh,
that.
we can't
I
show
was
what's
putting
in the bag. No,
Oh,
yeah.
it's embargoed.
It is.
Say what's in
Yeah.
It's a top secret. Yeah, I was in the background just then. I took the first sip of that and I pulled a face afterwards. Back promise it is a nice coffee.
But we didn't realise that actually Mac, we thought it was just like a catch up, but actually they've asked us to work on something really exciting.
Yeah.
So hopefully that will come off and you will learn all about it later. But now we are here at Milk Beach. I've never been here before.
I've been here.
I have.
Yeah.
They have a nice hot chocolate.
We've got a little hot chocolate, some little caffeinated beverages, and we're just having a meeting about the Mean Girls event that's coming up in a few weeks, trying to come up with a bit of a plan of action.
Really, we're just being very
Girl bossery.
There's lots of conversations happening.
Yeah, lots of plans to
Yeah.
make.
Listen to that rain. What the the hell? I'm so glad we're under this. Oh my god.
That on one of those ones.
That is
We're gonna go over there.
extreme. I have found myself in a Christmas room for the second day in a row.
And I, for one, love a bit of Christmas.
And I've also just had a phone call from Charlie asking me if I want to go to Paris tomorrow.
It's Blair Waldorf, but in London.
And the thing is, I do.
Yeah.
And the thing is, I do. When someone asks you, do you want to go to Paris, you say yeah.
I do. But the thing is, I'm going to the theatre tonight. I now need to fake tan and pack for Paris.
Yeah.
Turn around.
Theatre.
Do you want to Paris as well?
Yeah.
What are you going to wear?
Well, I don't know. Oh. I'm just gonna have to.
No, what you'll do is you look on your Instagram for what you wore last year and autumn.
Yes.
Bring those clothes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And some comfortable shoes.
Comfortable shoes.
What time's your flight?
I don't know because it's not booked yet.
And hand luggage only.
Hand luggage only.
You're going to have to put all your makeup between Karen and
I know. It'll be okay.
Oh, you can use his as well.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'll be using his hand luggage allowance as well.
And his liquid allowance. When he says hand luggage only, does he mean a small rucksack or does he mean a rolling case?
I don't know, but I'll figure it out either way. So we're at a Katie Loxton event, and my travel bag is from there, my like weekend bag. I think it's closest to this, but it's like an older version. It's navy, and I love them because they do the like personalisation. But over here, we saw this one, which is a fold-out garment bag, and I feel like I've seen this online. And basically, you like hook your hangers inside it with your clothes still attached to them, and then just like roll it up. So if you're going to like a wedding or something and you need your dress not to get creased, this seems like a really interesting solution. And I also really like the fact that it's so like structured looking. I think it looks really smart. But look how cool this is. They've laid this out like an airport lounge. Not an airport lounge, like an airport. An airport. Here is airport security. This is so cool. And like luggage trolleys. God, it's so weird. I'm gonna be in an airport tomorrow. We made it to the theatre. Charlie's just popped to the bar, but this evening we are watching Hades Town. And I'm so excited. I've deliberately gone in blind, like I know nothing. I think I might recognise a couple of the songs just from like TikTok and seeing other people sing them and stuff. But I know it's about like Greek mythology and like the underworld, hence Hades Town. But that is pretty much it. But this has been like really high up on my list of stuff that I wanted to see for a while, so very excited to be finally coming to see it. And I can't believe I've seen 2 shows in a row this week. 2 days of Christmas trees and 2 days of shows. That's what I call a success. Right, we are home now. Hades Town was so good. I was a bit confused by the interval, but then I had a little read of what I was supposed to, and actually when I read the synopsis of the first act, I actually had followed it. I just didn't know if there was something I was missing. So, yeah, and then the second act was brilliant. I really enjoyed it. Did you like it?
Yeah, it was fantastic.
And now, obviously we need to pack to go to Paris, but it's like gone 11. But just before the show, I popped into Boots to get some travel minis because I realised we're travelling with hand luggage only. And I don't think I've ever done that. I could be wrong, but I don't think I have. So I bought a few travel minis, and I think this is all the liquid stuff apart from makeup that I will need. So I've got, Charlie's just spraying deodorant. I've got a little Mitchum deodorant for myself and for Charlie.
Love Mitchum. Slay, 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 queens.
And then I got a little toothpaste. I think our toothpaste is under 100ml anyway, but it was more of a space saving issue.
Yeah, slay.
And then I got some Tresemme heat defense because,
oh my god, me too.
I realised that I was going to have to leave my heat defense at home. I know. No. And I have really set myself a rule this year that I am not allowed to put a single bit of heat on my hair without protection spray, and it's been really helping.
I was about to say, I'm glad that you followed up without spray, because I guarantee you have put lots of heat on your hair.
Yeah, but I've used heat protectant every single time. So I got what? Protectant. So I got a little one, and then I also got my micellar cleansing water. I'm not going to take a load of skincare because we are only there for 2 nights. So all I'm going to take is a micellar cleansing water, a Boots lip balm, and some Nivea moisturiser, and I think that will do. And then I don't think I need any other liquids, but I've written a packing list on my phone, so I'm going to put all, the only other liquid that I do need is a perfume, but I've got a few little samples here, and I've actually got some Jo Malone ones, so I can either take mimosa and cardamom, lime, basil and mandarin. Oh, I might take that one. Or wood, sage and sea salt. Mimosa and cardamom and wood, sage and sea salt don't really sound like very me scents, to be honest. I've used a lot, this was a pack of like 6, and I've used a lot of the other ones that were more me. Like, I wear a lot of like fruity or floral scents, but so I'm going to do lime, basil and mandarin. And then I think, yeah, like I said, apart from makeup, that's everything. And then I now need to like really reduce down my makeup bag. Let me do that now. Okay, this is my normal makeup bag. Ignore it's quite grubby, but I actually think this is the only stuff that I need to take with me. So I've got we're getting a bit stressed because we really need to go to bed. I've got a MAC Studio Radiance primer. Oh, actually I need some SPF. I'm gonna take my Ultra Sun SPF, and then I've got a concealer, my Bobbi Brown foundation. This stuff is so good, by the way. I have the shade 36 Warm Sand. And then what else have I got? A beauty blender. And then for powder I've got this loose one, and then I've got a MAC bronzer and a bronzer brush, a blush and a blush brush, a highlight and a highlight brush. Oh, I need an eyeshadow brush. And then I just use this brush, and I'm gonna put bronzer all over my eyelids, which I do quite a lot when I can't be asked to do proper eyeshadow. And then I'm just using Benefit Gimme Brow at the minute on my brows because they've recently been done, so I don't really need anything else. This MAC lipstick, which is actually discontinued now, which I'm really upset about. Also, I've just realised, if you can hear the fan, sorry about that.
It's really warm.
It's so warm. And then I've got a little mirror, hello, in case I need that. A lash curler. This is actually a mascara mini. I love Benefit Bag Gal Bang mascara, and I picked this up at the M&S event yesterday. So this went immediate. When we were sitting in the show, I was like, oh my god, I can take that little mini mascara. So I'm going to take that. I've got my eyeliner, a pencil liner as well for my waterline.
How much makeup does one girl need?
This much. This is streamlined. This is like my minimum. And then this is a clip for my hair. Okay, the suitcase is packed. This house looks like a bomb has hit it because we've just like flown through it trying to pack everything, and it was already a mess in the first place. Sort Your Life Out September is not really off to a flying start. I feel like everything's a mess, but it is off to a very fun start. Maybe a spontaneous September instead, who knows. But now it is just gone midnight. I'm about to get in the shower, wash my hair. We need to leave the flat at 5 AM. Oh my god. Yeah. Okay. Thank you so much for watching this weekly vlog. I hope you've enjoyed it. I'm sorry if it's a little bit shorter than normal. Obviously, I was expecting to have tomorrow on this vlog as well, and that hasn't happened for obvious reasons, because I'm going to vlog Paris as its own vlog. I feel like it deserves its own little space. Can't believe we're going to Paris in a few hours, and I hope I've remembered to pack everything. Obviously, I haven't packed like my toothbrush or my straighteners and like the bits that I'll need to use in the morning, but other than that, I do think everything is packed. Fingers crossed I've not forgotten anything. Let me know what you've been up to this week. I hope you've had a lovely relaxing weekend, and I will see you very soon. Bye guys.